to share something with you that might put me in a very negative light. Yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.
Andrew McCART, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. I've got to say, I'm delighted to be joined by my Las Vegas brother.
Yes.
Chris Kongo, what's happening, mate? You good?
All good, man. How are you?
Yes, likewise, brother. All good. Yeah, just plodding away. Glad that Christmas and New Year's out the way, man. Get back to some normality. But It's not about me. It's about you, mate. Like, I messaged you as soon as I saw that you were fighting the Ekow Essuman. I put the fight post on my Instagram story, and I was like, "This is a fight. I am looking forward to this fight because I'll be in Manchester covering the show, so I'm buzzing for this one." Just give me your initial reaction when Ekow Essuman and the British title, Commonwealth title, and I think it's a WBC version of WBC and another version of the IBF on the line. So strap season, like I said, just give me your initial thoughts when the fight was made.
Great fight. I said this is a good fight. He's got his titles, and I thought, yeah, why not? Let's go for it. And I said, yeah, this next year I want big fights and Sky produce. So this is the one. I'm excited.
Definitely, mate. Like after McKinson win, you've got two great wins under your McKinson loss. I do apologise there. You've got two great wins in 2022. Formella being one of them. So Ekow Essuman, there's nothing like an old British clash, especially when that British title's on the line. Like I said to you, I think it's going to be a great fight. But what are you expecting? Are you expecting an all-out war? Are you expecting a strategic fight? Because we know Ekow Essuman, he comes and he throws a lot of punches. He's got a great engine. So what kind of fight are you expecting?
I'm expecting both. I'm preparing for both, either a technical fight or an all-out war. So we preparing either way. He brings the engine. He comes on stronger late, but I also come on stronger late. We've all seen it. I hold my power late too. So we never know what's gonna happen. Well, I know what's gonna happen, but it's for me to come and show you guys what I'm gonna do in this fight.
Chris, I spoke to Ekow Essuman earlier this afternoon, and I said to him, "So, what do you bring to the table, so to speak?" I don't know if you've seen it on my Instagram or seen the interview, but he said, "I'm going to do what I do. I break people, I break souls, I break motivation. I'm just going to break Chris." What does that do to you? Does that add more fire to the belly when you hear some of your opponents say that about you?
100%, of course. And I've had a similar style to him say that before in Luther Clay, and he actually brought the pressure. We all knew that he had a good engine. He was a strong fighter. He done the same and walked into a shot. So let's see if Ekow can do that. But we all know he can box as well. We see him sometimes. He's not always on the front foot constantly. He always sometimes goes on the back foot, takes a little walk. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see if he can break me. I've never been broken ever, And we see something in the last fight. We see something in that last fight that we're due to capitalize on. But yeah, lips are sealed. We're ready for the 21st of Jan.
So, mate, like I said to you, I'm excited for the fight week there down there. But when you look at the rankings in the UK at the welterweight division, obviously Conor Benn, he's probably at the top, but we don't know what his situation right now. And then you've probably got you, McKinson, and Ekow. So obviously McKinson, he's fought Ortiz. But what does this win do for you? Does this win cement your place as the number one welterweight in the UK, or do you need to face McKinson again, possibly Conor Benn in the near future?
No, this is the battle for the British title. Even though I truly believe that me and Ekow, we're past the British level, sort of European level now, fringe world. We're on that sort of sense. So this fight is for the British title, but we actually think that we're ahead of that due to the people, due to a guy I fought in Formella who was high in the world rankings, and obviously for Ekow, he's won the British title outright. So there's the two comparisons. But yeah, this is a good, wicked domestic fight.
And I agree with you. You mentioned that European fringe world level. So, and you also mentioned that Ekow Essuman's won the title outright. You win on the 21st of January. Do you want that British title outright, or are you moving on to bigger and better things, i.e., world level opponents?
Let's see how it goes. We take a step at a time, and the next step right now is Ekow Essuman.
What does a win against Ekow do for your career then? Like, does it propel you into that sort of upper echelon of world level? Does that get you them opportunities that you, especially with Sky Sports behind you as well, I suppose, coming into 2023, looking into this year, you win in January, which is so early on in the year. I mean, your 2023 looks good. It could lead you. We've seen McKinson get his shot at Ortiz out in the States. Do you think similar things could happen to you if you beat Ekow on the 21st?
100% it will. 100%. I know this and I believe it with all my heart. And yeah, but like I said, we take one step at a time. And once we get past Ekow, then we move on and see what's next after that.
When you look at the welterweight division, aside from the heavyweight division, the welterweight division has always been that money division with Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather, Errol Spence, Terence Crawford, who are there now. And you've got like guys like Ortiz, Jaron Ennis, Keith Thurman, Avanesyan, Ugas, Virgil Ortiz, like I mentioned there. Geez, man, it's stacked with talent. It's absolutely a dangerous, badass division. So,
for sure.
How excited are you to obviously get this fight, win this fight, and look at 2023 ahead of 2023 and getting amongst them big names like I've just mentioned?
100%. Very excited, very excited. They're all names that I would soon like to face, but step at a time. And let's see, and obviously the other fight is Spence and Crawford. Hopefully they get it on this year. And then once they both get it on and relinquish their belts, let the belts go, then it's another free fall,
And that's what we like to see, you young guns going at it. I called you my Las Vegas brother because we were lucky enough to spend a month out in Las Vegas last May for the Josh Taylor Ramirez thing. You got to experience the Las Vegas atmosphere. You got to experience the Las Vegas fight night. You got to experience Las Vegas, man. We had good time rolling the dice, playing craps, man. So, yeah, is it a dream of yours to fight out in Vegas one day?
100%, and I know I will one day. It's gonna come. I believe so. A lot of the stuff that I've believed and I've knowingly in my heart said that I'm gonna do, I've actually done it. So it's already, I'm already on the right path. I'm on the right track, and I can't wait to get there.
Chris, it'll be remiss of me not to mention the headline fight because I was excited to go to Manchester because of Chris Eubank against Liam Smith. Man, that fight for me excites me. But obviously now you and Ekow's fight excites me even more. So it's going to be two fights I'm really looking forward to down in Manchester when I get there. But I want to get your thoughts on this Chris Eubank Liam Smith fight. Obviously, you probably won't be able to get to watch it because you'll be in the changing room. But your thoughts on it? What's your opinion on it?
It's a great fight. It's a great fight. I like Liam Smith. Obviously, I like Chris Eubank Jr. too. I've done loads of rounds with Chris in the earlier stages of my career when he he fought Renault Quinlan. I sparred him for that camp, and I sparred him for Arthur Abraham. We done plenty of rounds, and I think it's going to be a good fight. Obviously Chris is going to come with the Roy Jones kind of style of boxing. We see it. He done well against Liam Williams. And obviously we all know what Liam Smith is about. He's going to come and apply pressure. So it's a good match of styles, and I can't wait. I can't pick a winner for this one. I just want to see what the fight is going to be like. I'm excited as a boxing fan to see the fight.
Yeah, me
so
too.
Wait.
Yeah, me too, Chris. I'm actually looking forward to it. Man. It's a great way to start the year, especially with the card that's put on by Sky Sports and Boxer down in Manchester. But one final one for me then before I let you, it's 8:45 at night here. This will probably go up tomorrow, but one final one for me. Do you have a message for Ekow if he watches this?
Bro, bring the heat, yeah, because I'm ready for you. That's all I gotta say. I'm more than ready.
Chris, man, listen, I do appreciate your time, man. Listen, I'll see you in a couple of weeks' time. I'll see you fight week. So we'll do a proper interview. We'll do a proper interview over the mic rather than these stupid Zoom calls. But I do appreciate your time, brother. And
No
listen,
problem.
keep training hard, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks.
See you then.
Cheers, brother. Thank you, man.
I'm gonna share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light. Yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.